Namaskar. Today we start off with a story. Once Lord Krishna, he invited everybody to a feast, less Radha. So the Prime Minister, he thought probably is forgotten, so he reminded him. Lord Krishna says no need. But the Prime Minister was not very comfortable and he personally went and invited Radha. So Radha says that I am aware of this party, this feast, but tell me, you invite your friends and everybody, but do you ever invite your own self? There is no difference between Krishna and me. We are one, we are same. This oneness always is. It remains till it is disturbed. It always remains till it is apparently killed or murdered by the effects of Maya or ignorance of our mind. It is only an apparent murder, but not the actual one. Because as Radha said, we are one. So the one cannot murder his own self till he is not aware of his own self. And that is the time when the others, the ignorance and other factors, what in our Shastras are described as the evil forces, when they cause a separation, apparent separation, only then we perceive ourselves as a separate entity from the one. There is an expression also which is I am not in them, they are in me. It just goes to say that I am, that is the higher consciousness or the Paramatma, is not in the Atma. It is vice versa. There is one more expression, Tat Tvam Asi. That is the Paramatma. Tvam means the Atma. The limited Atma, the limited consciousness is the the whole consciousness, and not vice versa. Tat Tvam Asi, you, that is the Atma, you are one with me. It is not the other way. So, though there are many explanations to it, but I feel this is the right explanation which works for me. So, experiencing this, we would find that there cannot be words to describe this oneness. Because at this stage I recall a story also, a story by Osho, that once Gautam Buddha, he went to some place and somebody spat on his face. Gautam Buddha just wiped it and carried on. Now the people beside him, they said, they have disrespected you and we would sort them out. So Gautam Buddha said, no problem. It's just okay. He wanted to say something. The words could not express. His action has. After some time, now when things happened, Buddha went. This man, he felt sorry and very ashamed. And he had a lot of feeling of reverence for such a great man. He wanted to express it on personally meeting him. So when Buddha came to his village again, he went there, met him, he stood before him, cried, and touched his feet. Again, not a word said. Because what he was feeling at that time, words could not express. So Gautam Buddha told his assistant, see, even now he wants to say something, but the words are not, adequate. He cannot muster the words to convey rightly what he feels inside. So this feeling of oneness also cannot be expressed through words, because there's a lot of gap between cognition of that feeling of oneness and the words actually coming out of the mouth. There's a lot of gap. And apart from the gap, there is no dictionary in this world which can describe what is felt, what is this oneness. This oneness can only be apparently disturbed. It cannot be removed. It cannot be washed away. It remains. Only thing is, the oneness with it is not felt. So, I personally am of the opinion that if all the superimpositions on us, on our own selves, which we have ourselves adopted because of the place where we are born, the family to which we belong, the great men that we may have been at one time, or the great men that we would become someday, all these are the superimpositions. Me, mine this, my that, I have this, I have that. All these things, if these are all superimpositions, if they are removed, we can know that which is always there, and we would be able to see ourselves as one with it, and at that point there would not be I and it, only it will remain. Please contemplate. Thank you.